think I'm recording on the computer. Okay.
Yeah, that's what mine's doing.
Okay. Megan, it's so nice to meet you.
Yes.
Um, so what I'm picking up is that you are hungry for ascension.
Oh, yes. It's
Right?
happening.
You you work and you study and you work for me isn't it's not like toiling the way that like, that every man toils, right? It's not like it's more like you're plowing the field of your own soul and you dive deep into shadow. You are hungry for shadow. You love the shadow. Wow. Wow, do
Hmm.
you love shadow? Like, um, most people are like, okay, let me explain for anybody who's listening. You're like, what the frig is Kim talking about right now? Shadow is the dark stuff of life that makes things challenging, the stuff that we try to avoid. And like, if there's a trauma, some people are like, I'm never looking at that again because it's way too painful. But Megan just like eats eats that up as an opportunity for growth and learning and a chance to like push her soul to a completely different level. Um, I feel like I feel like you have a couple of cats in your life. Do you? Okay.
Yes.
They found you, correct? Did
Well,
I feel like one of them came to okay. I feel like there's a cat that comes to the back door.
oh, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. I feel like there's a cat that comes to the back door that's gonna be kind of a familiar for you.
Okay.
I don't know if you have a cat that's a familiar right now, but like,
All of mine have been. Yeah.
okay. So maybe actually what I'm picking up on is your ability to talk to animals,
Oh, yeah.
right? Like
Absolutely.
you have this ability to know what an animal needs and to know and to hear the want. Um, and on another level, you also are able to receive from them support in a way that like most pets don't give. I mean, we all have people have pets for like, the emotional support pet, right? But there's a difference in what happens. I feel like there's an energy flow that comes like when the cat's been outside to inside. That energy flow between you and the cat is different than for some people. I feel like you guys are on a totally different plane.
Hmm.
Um,
Absolutely.
and I feel like those two things are linked. I feel like your desire for ascension and your ability to communicate with animals is somehow linked to each other. That you, as you dive more, because I feel like there's horses in your future. If there aren't horses now, I feel like there will be horses in your future. um I feel like there's other animals that are going to start coming to you. Like you may open your back door and find a raccoon. Maybe that's what I was getting with the cat at the back door. But you may start discovering that there are conversations about wood needs, like needs of the woods around you, or there's going to be conversations about like um bad things. I feel like there's like bad things happening in the woods and the animals are going to come to you and start telling you about it. um I feel like you're just gonna start you're gonna open up this whole other avenue of like animal conversation, and people are going to start coming to you. This might be the catalyst that does it, but like people may start coming to you and be like, my cat's sick, my dog's sick, my horse is sick, my so and so is sick, and then just be like, what is wrong? And then you'll be like, oh, emotionally this is what's going on for the animal. um because not only are you doing shadow work for humans, but you're also going to be starting doing just like weird shadow work for animals too, as my sense. I don't know if that's totally weird and out there, completely
Interesting.
bonkers. um
I'm definitely a cat whisperer.
well, I if you're willing, right? Because we all have like free will
Yeah.
and we all have choice, and you might
Yeah.
be like, that's really bonkers, and I'm not interested in any of that. But if you're willing, it that door is easily slip openable for all other animals. Like you've already tapped in and had the conversation with cats, so you can just move on to whatever animal you choose at this point, I think.
Awesome.
Yeah.